Oh my gosh, I've been working a lot today. Look at that. Look how sweaty I got. But yeah, I am fulfilling some orders that I got in earlier today. I didn't have a chance to do them earlier, so we are playing the businessman working, having a great time. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm here in my office right now. So this is where I print the orders and see all this. If you're following us on the hey, welcome, Frog Pond. And yeah, I'm it's been like a year since I went live. How you doing? And so I'm just kind of I'm practicing and I'm just going through everything. So if you have any questions or anything, if you're familiar with the product, that's super awesome. If you are unfamiliar with the Dream State sheets, um, then you're in the right spot. If you love super soft sheets, if you like something that's lightweight, that's breathable, that's wrinkle free, that's what we have here. We like to say these are the best $100 sheets that you'll ever get, and they're only $30. So one of the reasons that we can charge that price is I get it directly from the factory. So they come here and we have, like I said, I'm going live on WhatNot now. And where's my camera on this? I'm not looking at my camera. That's okay. My camera is, sorry. This is, okay, it's right there. So this is my iPad. I usually don't use my iPad, but I'm planning on it. I have a new setup and everything. And welcome. I see a couple new people have joined. I actually had some orders come in earlier on my website, so I'm taking care of those now. And just kind of going through my daily work. Usually around this time evening is when I print my orders. I package them so they can be ready to go out the next day. And if I go live earlier, or even now, I'll print these orders a little bit later, and they'll be ready to go in the morning. So I have all my stock on hand, and just a minute when I get done printing these few orders here. We'll go to the back. We'll check everything out, and yeah, just kind of sharing. Like I said, if you missed it earlier, it's been it's been a little over a year since I've been on Whatnot. So something I enjoy doing, something that I always felt like, okay, I need to do this more, I need to do this more, but I just wasn't. And it just kind of like the universe kicked me in the butt and said, hey, you need to do this. So get going. If you are looking for like a crisp hard sheet, you're not gonna like these. These sheets are super soft. We use athletic grade microfiber, so they're very breathable. They're wrinkle free. You won't sweat in them. They won't get those little balls on them. I'm really hot sleeper. I mean, I've been actually working in the warehouse. You can tell I'm really hot right now too. So I was doing lots of stuff. It's getting warmer here in Charlotte, but yeah, the I wanted to find something that I didn't get so hot in when I was sleeping. So this is something that in 2014 we started ordering from the factory directly. That we special order the material and everything. So the quality is super important. The of course the softness, that breathability is all really awesome. So it's a lot of fun. I've been doing it for a long time. I used to do like a lot of different events, home shows, fairs, festivals, things like that. So maybe you saw myself or one of us there. So if so, welcome. You felt them. That's the tricky part here. So you can't really feel them. You may know who I am. You may not. You might be like, oh, who's this guy? But for the future, like when you see me, when you see the product, like this is the sheet guy. This I'm good. I'm your guy who's going to give you some amazingly soft sheets at incredible prices. So these are not sheets you're going to use once. These aren't sheets that you can. They're so thin you can read the newspaper through them. These are high quality sheets. I would stand them up against any hundred. Although $100 sheets isn't that difficult. I mean, even when you go to Walmart, what are you gonna? I mean, for a king size set of sheets, you're gonna, what is it, 50, $60 for a king size, and they're crappy sheets. So, our quality is much higher than that. Like I said, they're super soft, and people really like them. So that's one thing that I'm thankful for. They're not sheets where people buy one set and then they're done. So I'm gonna have some of the auctions on normal shows as well. Not that this show isn't supposed to be for a couple days, but I wanted to get on here. So we're gonna have some auctions. Obviously a lot of people get excited about that. They come in and we can do that. If you're checking us, if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, I can't interact with you there. I can only interact with you on Whatnot. So go ahead and click there should be a link there. Sign in, sign up if you've never done it. Whatnot's an awesome place. The online shopping is amazing and really really cool. And so yeah, I see. But I can't tell if anyone's on there right now. But if you're just joining me, I am Jeremy. I'm the owner of Dream State Sheets here. I got some orders in earlier today. Today was a little bit crazy, and kind of getting things under control now. So I'm usually prep my orders around this time of night, so I can get my orders out in the morning for people, and so they're getting sent out the next day. I have all my sheets here. I'll be back in the warehouse in just a couple minutes. You'll be able to see some of that, like a little display back there for people to see and things like that. And if you have any specialty sizes, because there's a lot of people who have weird beds, and I've made a lot of sales on Whatnot for people that have like the split king or the flex top king where only the head adjusts. So we have those. We have the split queen, which are super rare, and I think I sold one of those last year. So it's not a super popular size. But even like the short queen, if you have a camper and you're looking for something great to go inside the camper. We have those, of course, twin extra long, full queen king, California king, and like I said, even the split queen, split king, and the flex tops. Welcome, everybody. Actually, there's a I need to see. I'm learning to multitask as well. So right now, right now, I'm printing my orders from earlier, and I'm trying to just it's almost like if I'm printing my orders and you guys walk into the store, I want to say hello. I want to say, hey, welcome, welcome in. Hopefully, no, I mean, I guess not. Hopefully, I guess I don't. A lot of people that are showing up here probably are not familiar with the product at all. And if you like really, really soft sheets, this is your spot. If you want some amazing sheets for a great price, this is your spot. If you're looking for sheets that are more crisp, that you can iron and make sure that they don't have any wrinkles in them, which these are wrinkle free, so you don't have to iron them. Uh, these aren't those sheets. Our sheets are more lightweight and breathable than they are like thick and hard. But some people love like 100% cotton. Like grandma ironed the sheets, and people iron their sheets. They iron their underwear, all that stuff. So if that's you, more power to you. We're not hating on anybody, but that's not what I have here. That's not what we do. So all right, we're back in the warehouse area. So I made this little spot where I can do my orders. I can still talk to everybody, and yeah, there's some of the colors back here that you can see, some of the patterns that we have, and also if you look in the inventory, you can see those there. You can see a lot of the different colors, the different inventories. Actually, there's a few people here. Let's do this. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight because I'm just kind of hanging out. Oh no. You know what? I messed up. Let me see. Okay, let me try this. Oh my gosh. I don't have any I don't have any sheets for this show. That is so funny. I apologize if anybody how do I do this? Oh man. Okay. That's my bad. I don't have any inventory for this show. I was just planning on going live and talking to people. So I apologize. If you are here and you're hoping to buy something, you cannot buy anything right now. Um, uh, shoot. Yeah, because we do our sheets for $30. Like I said, I do have I have some in other shows. See, this is what happens when you I haven't uh I haven't been live in a year, and I never did auctions before, and I don't even know if they had auctions when I was doing it before. But Um, so just, I mean, check us out some other time. I do apologize. That was my mistake. I was more excited to have this new setup where you can see like what I'm actually doing, where I can talk to people, where and actually I do need to change something because I had some different sizes that were that were a little more, but I decided I'm just gonna go with everything on this web. Actually, you know what, my twin and twin extra longs are gonna be lower. They're gonna be lower than the 30. But right now I have the split king and the flex top king. I do have those for a little more, and I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna have everything on here be $30. I mean, I appreciate everyone coming on. This is, I mean, there's a lot of new people coming on WhatNot, especially in this form where they're looking for betting and things like that. And if you had seen me at an event before, then that's awesome. If you're new, or if you came over from Facebook, then you know us from there. Or you know, a lot of people that follow us on Facebook are already friends of the sheets. But here is the teal. This person actually ordered four. They had ordered before, but it's super awesome. Like to get those repeat orders. I'm super thankful that happens, and it happens quite a bit. People reorder, and if you know me from the website, I go by Kilted Dragon, and anyone who is watching on YouTube, there, welcome. And we talk a lot about business on there, and you know, I thought that this would be good so people can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes, and everyone in. Yeah, there's the plum. Uh oh, we have a special appearance. This is the first time that she's been on camera. We do have Sheet, although we might change your name. So this is our warehouse kitty. And hey, come over here so you can say hi. So she was found by my oldest son. He's 21, and he found her at a Sheets. She was abandoned. She was super tiny, and he took her. He nursed her back to health. She had ringworm too, so he had to take care of all that. She wasn't allowed in here during that time. But if you're allergic to cats, everything is in plastic, so nothing like that's going to happen. And if you're on here right now, you can say I was on the first time that the kitty made an appearance on WhatNot. So she is so lovable. But yeah, she's our warehouse kitty. So I figure she's going to be a fun aspect to the show if people should pop in and surprise. But she's super lovey. And if anybody has a cat people out there, I never knew some cats drool. She drools like crazy. So I don't know, but she's super cute and really fun. All right, what else do I need? I need a frost gray, and I need an aqua. So but yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm Jeremy. I'm the owner here at Dream State Sheets. We're going through. I'm actually packaging orders right now, so just kind of showing like I'm actually here. I'm in the warehouse, and I mean, this is what I do. So orders come in. It's usually this time of night that I do my orders, so I can have them ready, and they ship out in the morning. So then you're getting them. So say you're on during the day, and you order, or even if you're on tonight and order. Although you can't order right now, I made that mistake. Didn't put any inventory for this show, so but that's fine. We're trying it out. Like, subscribe, follow. The next time I'm on, I'll have everything ready. I'll do more stuff like this too. Hopefully, this is fun for people to kind of see like the behind the scenes, what's going on, and how how we do stuff here. This is a real live business. I've been selling sheets since actually 2007, and then started working with the factory directly in 2014, which has been pretty awesome. That's cool because we can make it, everything to our specifications. Like everything is made just right. We do the elastic all the way around the fitted sheet. We do extra straps on each of the corners, so that's really awesome. And what you're seeing here, I'm recycling this box. So yeah, this is a case box. This person actually ordered four sets of sheets from the website. So I'm just making a new box. So this is nice and easy. And then, you know, then that's, we're not making new boxes for stuff. It's just not going to the recycle factory. So what was that person's name? So I got to make sure I'm getting it right. Helen. Okay. So yeah, I like to do this. Like I said, it's not, people aren't, we're not just tossing all the boxes that come in or, don't get me wrong. Not all the orders are sent in recycled boxes, but an order like this, it's a different shape. I mean, I get people that will order for a second time, but it's not something that happens every day. This is a repeat customer, which is super awesome. I'm obviously super thankful. And people ask for like other beds. They'll add for their they'll get gifts. They'll add extra for their bed. Because to wash a set and dry it and get it on the bed that same day, can be a little bit of a pain. Where if you have a backup set, you just switch it out and then throw it in the laundry. Whenever you get to it, you get to it. Or actually, some people even change colors for like seasons and stuff like that. When I first started selling sheets and I heard people talking about that, I thought that was so funny. It was, yeah, I was floored that people change their rooms and change their color scheme for the time of year that it is. So I got this order done, and I'm just moving it over here. I got two more that I'm doing right now. I won't always be on when I'm doing orders, but I thought that this might be fun for some people to see. What's that? Oh, oh, that's exciting. My a buddy from Michigan just said they had two tornado warnings in the last hour. So that's exciting for him. He must be ready. So this is Thursday nights. My Thursday nights, I play Dominion online. And if anyone plays games out there, hey, hello, welcome. I was off getting another box. I'm Jeremy, and I'm the owner of Dream State Sheets here. I'm just going through. I'm doing some orders that came in earlier today, and just kind of talking with people, saying hi, introducing myself. I haven't been on WhatNot for about a year, so back on here, and yeah, it's exciting. I did mess up this show. If you're hoping to buy something, you're gonna have to wait. If you're hoping to just say hi and check out what's going on, welcome. And if you like soft sheets, if you like sheets that are breathable, that are wrinkle free, these are your sheets. This person, they ordered the gray and they ordered an aqua, which I'm gonna grab. But yeah, if you like sheets that are like really crisp or hard, or that you have to iron, you don't want to get these. These are not those sheets. These are athletic grade microfiber, so it's like a dry fit for your bed, and you get that coolness, you get the breathability, the wrinkle free. People really really love, and we do guarantee them as well. One of the reasons that we can sell the prices for so low, because really, like, I put these up against $800 sheets, and they're gonna blow them away. They're super awesome, but I work directly with the factory, so that means the factory makes them, and I tell them what to do, how I want them made, and then they make them, they send them to me here in Charlotte, and then I send them to you. So all the middlemen are cut out, so you can get super amazing sheets for just $30 a set. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm gonna do, at some of the different shows and stuff, save us like us, and I'm gonna have I'll have some auctions and things like that to get some extra good deals. And we want to get some in people's hands too. So if we have to do that, then we have to do that. But yeah, pretty awesome. Hey, how you doing? I'm Jeremy, and I'm the owner here, Dream State Sheets. I'm just packaging up some orders right now that came in earlier today. So chilling at the warehouse and just getting some work done. And I thought that this would be a good time. I hadn't been on WhatNot in a while, and I just I made the commitment just recently, and I need to start getting on here more, being able to say hi and talk to everybody, interact. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to uh, to reach out. And, yeah, I'd love to answer them for you. If you like really soft sheets, I'm your guy. These are super soft. They're very breathable. They're wrinkle free, and they're super awesome. People really like them. Thank you, Angie. Just started following me, so looks like you popped in here, and yeah, check us out. I'll be here regularly. You're gonna see. I'm back here a lot. I'm back at the warehouse where I'm doing orders. I'm puttering around. I'm making changes on the website, doing all sorts of fun stuff. So, a lot of times when you see me, I'm not necessarily going to be selling. It'll be almost like, you come visit us at the store and the the owners there working, just getting some stuff done. So that's a lot of what I do. So I'll be chilling, be getting some stuff done. I'll say hello, answer questions, things like that. Now this time I did forget to put any inventory on. I won't do that again, just in case someone wants to check it out. But if anyone goes to either the website or my inventory here, obviously it'll be the best spot where you can see a lot. And I got some of the colors behind me, some of the fun stuff. We're gonna work in some different things. I have some visions of what I want to do with the page. I want to be a sheet guy. Like I'm the guy like you think of for many years when I did shows. Like if anyone wanted a great set of sheets, I was the guy. So COVID happened and haven't been back on the road much since then. I'm online, so people are learning to find me here. I got a whole new set of people who see. I went into sheets. A lot of people ask why sheets. People kind of laugh. They're like, "Oh, what do you do?" Because especially here in the United States, people tie, "Oh, what do you do?" It's like so important. Like I sell bed sheets, and people are like, "Bed sheets? Like why?" Like most people have beds, so I think that's good. And if you don't have a bed, let me know. Actually, one of my best friends, he sleeps on a recliner. He does not sleep in a bed. He does not use my sheets, but his wife does. So that's fine. Actually, his son does as well, which is really funny. But he's only ever slept on these sheets when he house sits. So big shout out to Willie if you're catching this. I appreciate you swinging by, saying hello, and but yeah, my buddy Willie does not. And actually, my buddy Jesse, been friends since the fourth grade. He always had an Olympic queen, and I never made the Olympic queen size. Was just not a lot. I mean, actually, I didn't know of any manufacturers that were making that size anymore. They tried to make like a size in between the king and queen, and they called it the Olympic queen. It wasn't really that popular. He happened to get it and he never slept in my sheets. But it was funny. He used to live in Kansas City. I would go there for the home show, and his wife loved him, and she had a whole group of friends. She'd collect orders from everybody, and they'd all come and get sheets, but he wasn't able to. So it was always a lot of fun. I laugh at him like, you just need to get a new bed. Or I did tell him to get a king size and like just tuck it, which you could do, but it just doesn't stay. It doesn't. Oh, sorry. I have a friend who's he said there's been tornado warnings at his house. He's up in Michigan, but so yeah. But check us out. I just wanted to get online a little bit. I have a new little setup here. For most of my time from now on, I'm going to be back here. I got some sheets up here. I got some duvet covers. We'll talk about all that. You'll see that in the inventory. I'll be making updates. But yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Does anybody have any questions or anything before I move on? Actually, I do need to. I might get back out a little bit. I haven't worked out yet today. Today's been crazy. Does anyone have any questions? I see there's a few of you on here. Oh, we got our second appearance. So we do have a special guest that shows up sometimes. Are you going to show up? Oh, nope. She took off. The warehouse kitty. The warehouse kitty does love being on camera. So she's fun. We'll talk about her when she comes back. But you missed her. If you were on earlier, she did make a little appearance. So no questions? All right. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling to the end. Like, join. Hi, Mindy. We are getting ready to take off here. These are the best sheets. If you like soft sheets, if you like breathable sheets, I'm your guy. And yeah, so I'll be on. Um, Actually, I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know when. I need to make sure I do all my stuff. So um, I have everything in and ready to go because I just did this. I just did this live to as I was doing my orders and just packaging a couple orders that came in earlier today. And I realized I didn't have any inventory or anything. So we're just all chilling and hanging out and talking. And yeah, if you're catching this on YouTube or on Facebook, come to WhatNot. You can see us there. I will be here. And yeah, everyone have an amazing night, Thursday night. And yep, I'll talk to you later. Okay, I think I know how to do this. There we go.